It's Moviepoopie.
We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Welcome back.
That was a weird intro. Anyways, we're doing a long episode now, as if you couldn't tell by the long episode.
Why?
I don't know why. Why would they not be able to tell? God damn it, I hate you.
Well, how do we know if we don't ask him? Huh?
Fine, very well.
Fucking riddle me that, Batman.
Mr. Sexy Butts, can you please testify to the court? What is the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Wait. He didn't say. He didn't say what he...
You gotta go over one. Oh, wait, yes, he did. He just said it. Hey, it's almost Christmas. And then I heard the gunshot.
Oh.
Present the lake photo. Or Lada's affidavit.
Lada's affidavit?
Well, it's actually disposition.
This?
Yes.
All right.
Objection.
I treat you like an object.
Larry, are you absolutely sure what he's saying is correct? Huh?
What's with the face? You look pretty scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easily. Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, and...
Almost Christmas means it wasn't yet Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But this contradicts two testimonies we've heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor!
Oh, God! Whoa! Whoa, Phoenix! Whoa, chill, you're on fire! Order. What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim to he heard the shots for midnight? Larry's right. Or Larry's wrong? Oh God, this could actually go both ways.
Larry's right.
He is right?
Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard the gunshot before midnight.
With absolutely no evidence behind this, I believe you.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence that there was a gunshot before midnight.
Oh God.
The second lake photo.
All right, second lake photo.
Yep.
What does it show on it? I don't know. Whatever we'll see.
Take that. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on this photo reads December 24th, 10:55. 11:50.
Fuck. Oh, yeah? Huh. Whoa, I just love photography. I love what she did with her angles, but there's nothing on the lake in the picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It's why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Ah.
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. This is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard the gunshot, it was most definitely Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that this is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming that she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It's just the fact that the camera was also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Wait. Your Honor, That night there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them.
Why would this be?
Objection. Don't be fooled, Judge. The camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yeah? Doesn't mean that it could be any loud noise.
There's no proof that the loud noise at 11:55, I keep saying 55, was a gunshot. The witness could have sneezed and triggered the camera.
Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show me the court evidence if you have any.
Present the pistol.
Oh, we're gonna present the piss. Wait,
The murder weapon was fired 3 times.
Oh, shit, dog.
Take that. This is my evidence.
The murder weapon.
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both the witness who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When was that last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. The 3rd shot was fired. The 3rd shot Larry heard just before midnight.
That was not a sentence. Can you please redo that? Never mind. I guess not.
I can't. I only do 1 take.
Order. That's never been the... Anyways, order.
I know. I'm
that
joking.
would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen the night on the lake.
Exactly. If this is true, there are 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50 and another 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Uh-oh, I better come up with something quick.
Oh, he's having an epiphany. If only he could speak.
Wait a second.
There we go. He learned.
Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Ah!
Oh, what's wrong, Nick? Are you having a stroke again? Oh.
I have it. Remember the case with the Steel Samurai?
Huh? Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case.
What do you mean?
Maya,
Yes. What?
if we don't figure this out, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict.
That's great. What?
I got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it.
Tell me. Right. I mean, is this safe?
Safe. We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We got nothing to lose.
Ugh, god damn it. I hate it when he's right.
You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick.
Your Honor,
Yes, Mr. Wright?
the testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright? He's tisking.
So you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Mr. Stroke.
What was his purpose behind saying that when clearly Phoenix was not? Oh, he's being sassy. Oh.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant Edgeworth and the victim Robert Hammond were on the boat.
Oh.
There was a gunshot fired in that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be no one other than the man on that boat.
I admit, it's hard to imagine. I'm just getting tired by this case. Oh, whatever?
Yes. But that assumes that the victim was shot 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? This judge is an idiot.
The judge is always an idiot.
We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 15, whatever the fuck
That means
is.
midnight 0:15.
Yeah.
But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the lake. It's the only other way Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who is on this boat. The murderer and Edgeworth.
Edgeworth and the murderer?
Yes. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
All right. Well, what? Are you serious?
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
I don't know.
Really?
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know?
Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us.
Oh.
Huh? The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where'd you do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way? Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime is not in a boat?
What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Oh, all right.
Present the boat shop.
This.
Yep.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
That's Larry's hot dog stand.
Oh, all right.
Present.
There.
Take that.
Take that. The only last.
Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Objection. Do you have any proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will.
I'm actually very confused by this. That boat has no idea where it's going. It's like, where am I? How'd I get here?
That night, he was out on the lake, searching for something.
Yep. Oh, I found you guys. Hey, how's it going?
He finds it and returns the boat.
Anthony just grappled my hand. I feel like he's gonna do the sniff thing. Oh no. No! Sorry, my grandmother was definitely asleep then. Sorry, Grammy.
Just then, he started heading for home. He heard a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would it have to be? What if he just returned a boat?
The boat shop. Oh man. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Nope. But I think if I start at the very beginning and take it slow, I might be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop.
Oh. Ow.
It was around 11:50 when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put Robert Hammond's coat, became Robert Hammond. Then he got into the boat with Edgeworth, went out to the middle of the lake.
Then, who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? The caretaker, right?
Yes.
I was just gonna throw us a curveball and be like, Edgeworth, but he was hypnotized.
Kilgrave did it. Of course it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot it twice. Both missed Edgeworth. On purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anybody?
Details? Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
Do we have 5 explanations left?
To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifted his pistol and fired one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart exactly did that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and fires again. Then
he fades out in an opacity blur.
The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
Yes. Oh, man. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men in the boat has shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat.
That was a great read there. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Huh.
You realize that once you realize everything else falls into place, the boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. He then put on Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body out into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. Those are the events as they transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
Wow. What? I don't know how to pronounce this word. Bailiff? What does that mean?
Court cop.
Oh.
Do you seriously not know how to pronounce bailiff?
No. Bring out the witness from before. Boat shop caretaker, quickly. Is this case still going?
Yeah, there's one more day.
Really?
Yeah.
Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Oh my god, this is gonna be a long-ass case, isn't it?
No, Rise from the Ashes is the longest case in this game.
No, I mean like this hearing. This last episode. Done. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said.
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
Yeah. Wright said what Wright said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually.
Accordingly, sure. I'm making fun of you. Do you like it when I make fun of you? Say the line.
Fuck you, I'm trying. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. Stop fucking with your ear.
It's fun to fuck my ear.
No, you're gonna bleed from your ear again, and I don't want that to happen.
Okay, well.
Because I love your ear.
You can lick it to health. Say the line.
The letter was signed Robert Hammond.
Should have a say your line counter in this.
He asked me to come by the boat shop that night, midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important? Yes, I believe he was bisexual.
I'm sorry, I can't say what it was.
Yana, sir! Bailiff, we're conducting a trial here. I ask you to remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do?
Get a donut and calm the fuck down.
Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Apparently the judge is a king and just command people to go find shit. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. Do you overhear the testimony, or is he just like...
The search warrant has just been issued.
It goes without saying, and I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I'll extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. All the fucking... whatchamacallits... jury is just like, what the fuck?
There's no jury in this trial.
Oh, that's right.
It's just the judge.
A bunch of people sitting on the side complaining and booing.
Yes.
I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that
Actually, there
witness.
is a case in Apollo Justice where there's a jury, but that case was super bullshit.
Okay.
Apollo Justice is the worst game in the series.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, why is it different?
It's not different. It's just you're not Phoenix, so it makes everyone sad.
Oh, okay. Am I understood?
Yes.
One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Yay! Anthony fucked with the audio.
Oh, sorry.
I hate you.
Fuck!
It's almost done. It's just talking now. You don't even need that thing. Yay, Nick, you did it.
Yay.
That's okay.
At least we got him from a non-guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. He's in jail now.
Even Von Karma
didn't know what to do with his testimony. His testimony! Oh shit, sorry. Sorry, guys. I didn't get your call too late.
Maya. God, why did we always fuck up the name?
I don't know. Larry really helped us out. Like, Maya had to leave a voice message for Maya in the ghost world.
Hey, Maya. It's Maya Faye. I'm I'm calling to tell you that I'm still dead.
You think Maya Fey like crank calls people like telepathically? Like, she'll like possess somebody, like possess their grandpa, and then like make the grandpa say like, "You're a failure, Sonny," and it's just like, haha, just kidding, stop it.
Still, he did save us.
I hate you so much.
I just wish our cases weren't always so down to the wire like this.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth,
Otherwise,
shouldn't you be arrested?
That's true.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, it just kind of like shrugs it off. Like,
Shouldn't you be
"Nah,
arrested?
Shouldn't there be like due process here? Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're in Japan. In the future. In the near future, courts of law move super fast.
God damn it.
There's no jury, just a judge.
Say the line.
Nah. Did you say something?
Fuck you.
I was watching Breaking Bad.
Don't look so pained. I was listening to my mini clip.
I was listening to Breaking Bad.
I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax.
Just do it.
He's like, I'm trying to relax. This is the best position I could find.
I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right? There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left.
But I'm your father.
I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but...
Good.
I can't make up my mind.
I hate you.
What's this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I've committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder.
What? No, not a cliffhanger. This is gonna be an extra long episode.
Continued.
Right now, we're going into it right now. Yes.
No.
We're going into it right now.
No.
Yeah.
Non più tra I farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei